Welcome to my first episode of What the Hell Can I Do with This Jar I Just Bought? If you've been to Mocha Roots, you've probably noticed we sell a bunch of plastic-free goods and repurposed jars, and we often get asked, what can I do with this? So I'm gonna tell you, you can shove it up. Just kidding. Actually, I'm gonna make some recipes with hemp seeds. Hemp seeds come from the cannabis sativa plant. The cannabis sativa species includes both hemp and marijuana. Scientifically, they're exactly the same. In reality, they are not. Hemp has many industrial uses. It can be made into clothing, building materials, biofuel, paper, food. Basically, if this world has a problem, hemp's got a fucking solution. Hemp is like the German Shepherd of the cannabis sativa world, whereas marijuana is the Chihuahua. Hemp is out there solving the world's problems, and marijuana is sitting in your mom's basement playing video games. Hemp seeds are incredibly nutrient dense and a great source of complete protein, meaning it has all 9 essential amino acids. Humans need those 9 essential amino acids in certain proportions, which is how the quality of a protein is determined. And according to Wikipedia, the quality of protein in hemp seeds fall just shy to that of a house cricket. Yep, that's right. Crickets have a tiny bit more protein than hemp seeds, but they're way grosser. First thing that I am going to show you how to make, maybe the easiest thing that you can make with hemp seeds, just short of pouring them straight on top of your food, which you can totally do, is hemp parmesan. This hemp parmesan that we're about to make is even easier to make than driving to the store and grabbing a jar of it from a section in the grocery store that it has no business being in anyways. Why on earth is grated parmesan not refrigerated? So all you need for this is a food processor and hemp seeds and nutritional yeast. So I'm going to put a half a cup of hemp seeds into my food processor and 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And we'll just run it for a few seconds. Okay, maybe more than a couple seconds. Look at that, that's perfect. You can sprinkle it on pizza, on olive oil, and dip bread in it. You can sprinkle it just straight on a salad. Anything you want, it's delicious. Okay, now we're gonna make some pesto. What you're gonna need is 6 cups of basil. I've already rinsed and de-stemmed this. Throw that in my food processor. 1 cup of hemp seeds. 6 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Half a cup of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and presto, pesto. Okay, now time for dessert. We're gonna make some hemp protein power balls. I just added 15 pitted dates, 1/2 of a cup of hemp, 1/4 of a cup of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of flax meal, so just blended up flax seeds, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of peanut butter, and 1/2 a cup of coconut oil, and we're just gonna run that in the food processor for 30 seconds or so. All right, our hemp protein power balls are ready to go. It's like the consistency of Play-Doh in here. So most people would make them into balls. I'm not going to, but I'm gonna tell you why. When I was a little kid, I lived in this apartment building, and there was this other little girl that I played with. We were like 5 or 6 years old, and we had been outside playing with snails and frogs and shit all day. And we went up to her house, and she grabbed a Kraft Singles like cheese slice, and with her tiny little nasty fucking snail hands, like balled it up into a little ball and then took a bite out of it. A bite. She took a fucking bite out of a balled up American cheese slice. That is disgusting, and I haven't been able to eat things in the shape of balls since. So we're gonna make some of these into a different shape for myself. I really like cinnamon rolls, so I'm gonna make some that are shaped like cinnamon rolls. And first I'm gonna start by putting some oat flour on the cutting board. My hands are clean and not snaily. Just FYI. All right, I'm gonna spread it out a little bit. It soaks up a lot of this flour, so you're definitely gonna wanna put a ton on there. Oh shit, I left my rolling pin at the restaurant. but I have a bottle of wine, which I can use as a rolling pan if you're drinking, or if you're trying to start drinking, or if you just don't have a rolling pin. Works great. If you're ever in a pinch and you need to roll something out. Okay, perfect. Sprinkle it with a bunch of cinnamon. I'm gonna put some toasted coconut in there too, and some chia seeds. All right, now we roll it. I made a video one time about making cinnamon rolls with the pro tip of using dental floss to cut it if you don't have a pastry wire. Most of us don't have it at all. But you definitely should have dental floss at your house. And if you don't even tell me. Don't even tell me you don't have dental floss. That's disgusting. All right, we got some little rolls here. We'll make some balls too for the ball eaters. Just roll them up in your hand. It's just like Play-Doh. And then I've got a couple different things that we can roll them in. I got some cacao powder right here. They'll look like little truffles. Look at that guy. Here's one with hemp seeds. And let's roll one in some toasted coconut. All right, there's one rolled in cinnamon. And you don't have to stay within the confines of balls or rolls. You can make all kinds of things. You can make little swans, you could make little hearts. You can make whatever you want. And there you have it, hemp seeds 3 ways. You can totally get your protein in, and it's delicious, and you don't have to eat crickets. It's perfect. Thanks for joining.